Welcome, Leo. We're doing your weekly horoscope. It is a general reading, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. And this reading is wherever Leo's in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. And my personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support. They're specifically attuned to your energy and circumstances, questions you'd most like answered. So I'll put that booking link on here and down below. Do reach out. And you can also get my daily general readings for all star signs on the roseburnettshow.com. And they are free, darling, so go and check them out. It's the only platform you'll get those daily readings. Links on here and down below. Let's dive in. So Leo, let's have a look at predictions, past, present, future, see what's coming towards you with the tarot. Oh, you've got the Magician. So Spirit's saying it's up to you what you do in your life. Choices, actions, decisions you make, where you want to put your time and energy. Let's have a look at anything challenging you. Okay, the challenge is for you to be very practical with your money and put some money aside for savings. So being very wise with your money and your resources. Let's have a look at the basis of the situation. Okay, some of you are focusing on the negative, the spilt cups, possibly a situation that's creating negativity in your life. Okay, it's wherever you're holding yourself stuck, or however you're thinking and feeling about a situation is holding you stuck. So it's hindering you, not helping you. It's related to some kind of idea or opportunity or something you want to kick off, and you're possibly thinking about all the things or reasons why you can't do it. All right, let's have a look at the recent past. Okay, you've got the One of Air, and Spirit's saying there was possibly delays to your plans. Your plans needed adjustment. There's ideas you're working on, they're not quite right yet, not quite ready yet. Any other guidance there? Okay, you've got the Five of Air, and Spirit's saying you possibly did things where you wasted your money. It can even be gambling. So it's almost like wanting a quick rich scheme, or putting money on, I'm going to even say like lotto tickets, and wasting money on lotto tickets and not winning anything. But you could have put that money into your savings account and you'd still have it in there. Do you know, that kind of thing? So it didn't help you whatsoever. Spirit's saying it doesn't matter what happened in the past. The Wheel of Fortune's about to turn for you. There will be a clear path forward. Let's have a look at the present. Okay, you got the Queen of Air, which is cutting out people and situations that no longer serve you. Negative situations that aren't serving you. Can even be bad habits. Wow, on the other side of that, you've got the One of Earth. So as you're facing that way, cutting things out, in comes the abundance you're looking for. It's almost like it's a two-edged sword, right? So we've got to cut things out to create abundance in our life. We've got to be very practical with our money. And Spirit's saying they're also going to help you with either a lucrative contract coming in, it's going to bring a lot more money into your world, possibly helping you buy a house, a car. And you got the Page of Air. So on the other side of that, again, Spirit's saying your plans need refinement. It's possibly documents coming in that you need to review, particularly if you're buying a home. Let's have a look in the near future. Oh, you've got a very loyal, dependable love partner here, a King of Cups, who's also just patiently waiting for his ships to sail in. Guys, that can represent self. Let's have a look at your energy here, Leo. Okay, there you got the Six of Cups energy coming out. There's possibly someone from the past returning to create balance with you. Unless that's, you're wanting to do that with someone. You've got the Emperor, which is you being very disciplined and focused on what you need to do in your life right now. Hold a steady vision for what you want in your life. And you've got the Four of Fire, which is a lot of peace and prosperity. Beautiful home in the background, couple in the foreground. Some of you are buying a 2-story home. There's a 2-story home coming through here. So it's telling me a story. So possibly in the past where you were frivolous with money or didn't value money, it's changing that around to be very practical with money, right? Which is going to open up that door to exactly what you want. Let's have a look at the energies of those around you. Okay, you may be dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable or fed up about a situation, frustrated. You got the Page of Earth energy, which is possibly a promotion coming. If it is a promotion, you're going to have to study. You might be looking at it going, oh God, as much as I want this and it's going to change my life, it means I've got to learn something new or study something new. And Spirit's saying it's possibly the opportunity to collaborate with others, partner up with others on a shared goal and vision. So as exciting or as good as it is, it's going to take a bit of work. Let's have a look at your hopes and fears. Yeah, you got the Eight of Earth. You're definitely going to have to, you are working hard, will need to work hard. If you partnered up, you're both working hard. And there is going to be a time of celebration, friends, family, possibly some good news coming in, invitations to social events. And you've got the Nine of Cups coming through, which is all your wishes coming true, wish fulfillment. Let's have a look at the outcome. Okay, Spirit's saying you're juggling a lot, time and money, things really busy. You are coming out of these challenging times, troubled waters. Yeah, here it is. You got the Ten of Earth. There's generational wealth here. Creating a legacy for your children to pass on. And it's based on your hard work, darlings. Being very practical with your money. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Muse Tarot. Having a look in the center here where Spirit's reminding you you're the magician in your life. Putting money aside for savings. Being very practical with your money. That is going to lead to your wish fulfillment. Again, you've got the Nine of Cups coming out. Jewels dropping from heaven there. Let's have a look at this situation where you're focusing on the negative. Spirit's saying you're holding yourself stuck and it's an amazing idea or opportunity coming towards you. Okay. You may be feeling hopeless about a situation, like I don't even know what to do with this. And Spirit's saying instead of doing that, bring yourself back into temperance and balance first, right? Let go of all the all or nothing thinking, worst case scenario thinking. It's not helping. And hold a steady vision for what you do want. So it's almost like fearing the worst versus expecting the best. Let's have a look at the present where you're cutting things out that aren't serving you. On the other side of that's this massive lump sum of money coming in. Again, there's a big two-story home in the background, and Spirit's saying there's documents and stuff you need to review there, possibly challenging information or delays to your plans. Some of you are buying your dream home. I'm just going to say that. You got the Ace of Voices, which is seeing the truth about situations, particularly where you've tripped yourself up. You're a lot stronger now, so holding your center, strength coming out. And you got the Six of Inspiration, which is your star energy, believing in yourself, having confidence in yourself. Let's have a look in the near future. We've got a very loyal, dependable love partner here. Okay, Spirit's saying watch how you speak to others lest you fall down a rabbit hole. Be mindful how you talk to people around you. Trust your intuition. Okay, why? Got the Moon there. And you got the Ace of Materials. Okay, this tells me a lot. So you may have a love partner. I don't know if it's on your side or their side or both of you together where possibly, and read the energies as they come out, where before where you didn't value money enough or didn't have enough of a financial plan, it tripped you up. And there's a partner here who's going to speak the truth, going, hey, the only way we're going to create what we want and have what we want is we've got to build it over time. And it's not going to be fast. And we're going to have to sacrifice things. And we're going to have to put the hard work in. And Spirit's saying don't act out with that or mouth off or anything like that because it's actually the truth. All right, let's have a look at your energy where possibly either you wanting to create balance with someone or someone's coming back to create balance with you. You've got to stay disciplined and organized. And Spirit's saying you can have everything you want. Peace, prosperity, home, beautiful love relationship. But it's going to take time. Again comes the Page of Materials. Connect with your friends. It's really important for you to spend time with your friends. And you are going to have this feeling of financial freedom and self-made success. You've got the Nine of Materials coming out. All right, let's have a look at the energies around you. There's possibly an opportunity coming in that is going to feel frustrating because you need to, it's either you or your partner where there's going to need to be study. Learning something new. Oh, you got the Queen of Cups coming out. So this just means that instead of like overthinking it, you've got to do practices around self-care. Physical body, making time for self-care. Queen of Cups energy coming out there. Okay. You've got the Three of Emotions here, which is, again, watch out for third-party interference here. Watch out for people that are distracting you from what you need to be doing. And the Sun is going to come out. So Spirit's saying it's a great opportunity. It's a great idea. Let's have a look at your hopes and fears where you are both working hard. If you're single, then you're working hard. There is going to be invitations to social events, good news. And you got all your wishes coming true. Okay. Watch this, which is worrying about money and feeling hopeless about money. Laying down, feeling hopeless. Yeah, you got the Awakening coming out again. You got to look at money in a different way. Oh, some of you absolutely overthinking it. Okay, some of you need to deal with impulsivity. What does that mean? I want it instantly, and I want all these things that are materialistic instantly, but I don't want to put the hard work in. Yeah. You got the King of Materials coming out. You're on your pathway to abundance, right? You're walking on your pathway to abundance. Let's have a look at the outcome, which is juggling time and money. Coming out of challenging times, and Spirit saying you got the Ten of Materials here, which is creating generational wealth. You got the Musa Voices, which is King in this deck. You've got to act in accordance with your own values and integrity, your highest self. And some of you just constantly overthinking things when it comes to money and resources. You're in your head too much. It's because of the juggling energy. Okay, so that explains a lot. There's a bit of frustration going on with the hard work. It's almost like I'm doing so much. Am I ever going to get there? Spirit's saying, yes, you are. They're just saying you've got to focus more on the ideas that you have and enjoying the process versus the outcome. The outcome's going to happen naturally. So sometimes when we're so focused on getting to the destination, when we're just focusing on the destination, how can we enjoy life if we're constantly focusing on a future point that we're not even at yet? Oh, Leo. Leo. All right, let's pull you some guidance from crystal energies to balance these out. Oh, you've got appetite, which is foresight. There's situations where you wished you had the foresight to invest in things earlier on, to be more practical with your money earlier on. And you got apolite, which is astral travel. Some of you are figuring out that you can astro travel. You can all astro travel, right? It's instant, happens in an instant. We don't need to overthink it. So if there's people that have passed over that you want to communicate with, all of you can astro travel and communicate with them. You've just got to open your mind up and that spiritual connection to the universe. You want to talk to your angels and spirit guides. It's not a hard slog, darling. It does take time to get to know who your spirit guides are, to connect with them, and then a whole lot opens up. Some of you are feeling like you wish you could astro travel to the future and have all your abundance instantly. Yes, I can hear you laughing. You know who you are. You're going, oh my God, did you just read my mind? I did, darlings. I did read your mind just then. Oh, because this is what you want, which is your pot of gold, the solar angel. It is coming, darlings, right? I mean, there's also possibly a need for you are on your pathway to abundance. There's possibly a need for you to boost up your physical radiance right now, your vitality. Let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Yeah, some of you need to cleanse your energy, particularly what you're consuming, because what you've got that physical body coming out, purification. You've got Isis past life coming through here. So you may be getting downloads of your DNA light codes, which means you're getting glimpses of your past lives, where your soul's been. Some of you, this is a past life karmic imprint that you've been carrying with you for a very long time that needs to be released about money and finances. It's a pattern. You've got Sarasvati the arts, doing things that are creative. Art and music would be really good for you, your time off. Which means we stop focusing on materialistic things. And you got Pale Divine Passion, which is being really honest with yourself about what's going to make you happy. Let's put you some guidance from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Oh, you got the Bone Collector. Again comes this past life stuff coming up. This relates to the inner child, your sense of self. It doesn't matter what you've gone through in life, right? You're not tainted. You've not lost anything. You haven't failed. You haven't, even if you've made mistakes, so bad, but so what? We all do, right? There's nothing wrong with you. It's recognizing that at a soul level, you are completely pure and untainted. Doesn't matter what you've gone through in life. From childhood right through, you're untainted. You can step into that pure energy at any particular time, right? It's also recognizing that all of us have the capacity to heal ourselves. And you got follow the leader. People are inspired by you, right? They will follow you. They trust your advice. And you're coming to life after a period of hibernation. So a beautiful spark of life happening. Let's have a look and see if there's any hidden meanings, deeper truths here you need to see. Oh, Spirit's saying this too shall pass. Some of you just got a little bit of anxiety going on, a bit of negative thinking going on, worry going on. And they're asking you to look for the deeper meaning of it. What's coming up for you? Why are these feelings coming up for you that you want it now, like right now, but you don't want to put the work in, all right? You have a big destiny this lifetime. You are very talented. And it's important you don't compromise yourself right now. I'm going to say in terms of that, it's just not slipping back into old ways and old habits. And to use this experience to fuel your growth. So anything that comes along your path that's challenging, we rise above it and we just use it to power ourselves forward. You have the freedom to decide what your path to happiness is. You always do. Doesn't have to be the same as someone else's path, because we're all different. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Yeah, you got need and necessity. Right now it's important you just focus on your day-to-day. Bills you got to pay, money that you need to come in to pay your bills, doing what you need to do. Take off that big expectation of, like big ticket items right now, that pressure. And let two become one. There is a beautiful love relationship here. So allowing yourself to let someone be close to you. And you need to stay very focused, right? There's a horse in the background representing you standing in your personal power, taking action. Sword is raised, cutting out distractions, being very focused on what it is you do want to achieve. You've got Honor Gaia. So this is doing your part to protect Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Some of you, that's a passion. And there is a new day dawning, brand new beginning here. Looks very abundant. All right, let's have a look at some suggested actions moving forward. Oh, I can see some of you going, like if you're sitting there judging me right now, and this could just be me picking up on your energy, going, oh, it's easy for you to say. Let me give you a reality check, darling. Sometimes I get up at 4:30 in the morning, to work and finish at 8:30 at night. Doesn't magically happen. So let's wind that self-talk back, right? Spent years building this channel. So my success and, the growth that happens for me is based on purely hard work, passion, drive, motivation, even when I'm super tired. I'll share something really personal with you today. See this face here that's just giving you this beautiful energy? My dog died yesterday. 17-year-old dog that has been my constant companion. I couldn't record yesterday because it was just too much for me. But I picked myself up this morning. I had a cry when I got up because my dog lays beside me on the floor and he was not there to give me his usual cuddle that he comes to me for. And yet I've given myself this time to go, whenever these tears come up about him, I'm just going to let them flow and just feel them. But today I've got to get up and put my game face on and record my weekly readings for you and be in a beautiful, peaceful energy. And I am, right? But it doesn't mean it's easy. So let's just roll that back and go, we all got to get up and do what we need to do. You've pulled adventures here. So Spirit's saying it would be really great if, how we have this big focus on materialistic things, is you need to give your mind a break. You need to give your physical body a break because that can just create all this stress going on. So this is shifting your energy up. And when we do adventurous things like get out in nature, go for a hike, it could even be going for a little road trip, for a day trip and just going to a different town to shift your energy up. It's meaning we're taking the focus off all of this hard work that's going on and actually enjoying life and bringing fresh energy into your physical body and your energetic body. You've got a lot of untapped potential yet. So there's a long way for you to go in terms of what you're capable of. And you got wonders, which is the ability for you to manifest miracles in your life. That's gorgeous. And community. It's really important for you to connect with your friends, your family, spend time with them. All right, let's pull you some guidance from your animal spirit guides. Oh, you got the scarab beetle. Magic works through you. You are very innovative. You have a lot of great ideas. And the spider spirit, you do need to make your dreams real. So you're spinning a web there, which means we take action towards our goals and dreams. And the fox spirit, there are going to be times when you need to think on your feet and make a rapid decision, but we do want to make an informed one. And the nightingale spirit, love is all around you. Universe and spirit are trying to help you as much as they possibly can to support your goals and dreams. And the dove spirit, the big message in your whole reading is to find a sense of inner peace, in your day-to-day life, and just be happy with where you are right now. All right, those are your messages. If you enjoyed this reading, if it resonated for you, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Reach out for a personal reading if you need extra guidance and support at this time. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.